We have talked many times about boundaries. So there are other boundaries also when we have some disability or chronic illness. Setting boundaries can be extremely difficult, especially when we are living with a disability, chronic illness, or any kind of chronic pain. Being sick doesn't mean we don't want to be included in the plans with our families and friends. It means that when asked to do something, we may have to turn it down because we are so much in pain or discomfort or experiencing other symptoms like we may fear falling down. And this is related to our physical conditions. With chronic illnesses, you never know when symptoms are going to pop up or worsen, which isn't our fault. But we still feel guilty if we have to cancel plans or unable to do something. Remember, it's okay to say no. If you say yes to something and then feel miserable later, wishing you hadn't said yes, you are only hurting yourself. Nobody knows how you feel, so it's important to speak up for yourself. Who else will do? Boundaries are healthy and necessary for your physical, mental, and emotional well being. One person cannot say yes to everything in life, irrespective of disability or pain or illnesses. We have to decide for ourselves, like, no, I don't want to do this in my life. For instance, when I'm asked to go out for long drives or vacations, so you may say something like that, no, I don't want to go or feel up to it. But thank you so much for asking. So we need to be polite. Some things we have to do no matter what, like eating, grooming ourselves, bathing, sleeping, etc. We don't have a choice in that, but we do have a choice with how we spend our time with and with whom. It's okay to help your friends and families, but it's not okay to let them walk all over you. So you need to have boundaries. One boundary I've set in is scheduling my time for myself, usually while watching TV. I usually go to my room around 9:30 or 10, and if I don't go to sleep, then I'm in room and I watch TV, some movies, or listen to music by myself. I do a lot during the day to help me and my family. So scheduling me time has helped me to relax and decrease my stress, which is a boundary. Another boundary I have set for myself is not agreeing to plans until the day before I see how I feel. I say something like, I would love to do that. It's okay if I let you know the day before if I feel up to it. That way, I'm not committing to something and don't have to back out of plans if I don't feel up to it. I can talk with the person the day before or the day of it. There's enough time, and I say something like, I'm sorry, I don't feel up to it. Can we try another day? It's also important to set boundaries for you and people who may be stressful, toxic, or draining. You only get one life and have to make yourself a priority. Period. Once you set a boundary, you have to enforce it. For example, if I don't go to my room at 9:30 or 10 to relax, or if I can't digest late dinner, I need to take early dinners only. If you say you don't want to go for late night parties and someone tries taking you to it, you have to the choice to stand by your boundary or do whatever routine thing you do. It's significant to effectively set boundaries, and I hope it helps you too. When setting boundaries, it's important that you don't beat yourself up if you can't agree to the plans. Don't regret, don't feel guilty. At the beginning, you may feel guilty, but stick with it as it gets easier with time. So you need to be assertive.